Bella Beauté Bar have been sneak peeking this palette for quite some time, and it does feel like it's come out very, very quickly after their basic witch palette. I kind of feel like they maybe needed a little bit more time between this. I think this is kind of smart in the sense that they've called it recently de-influenced, and there's aspects of this that remind me of the Melt Cosmetics recently deceased palette. Do we kind of see it, or maybe it's just me? I think it's smart marketing on their part. But this is coming out, by the way, September 20th at 11 a.m. CST for $69. A massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar. I took their pictures, and by the way, you can use their code for 10% off. It's radar10. Let's discuss this one. So in this palette, you're going to get 8 multi-chromes and 7 buttery mattes. I wish we had a different word, but there we go. I do think this looks quite interesting in the sense that there's shades here I would use as blush and shades I would definitely use as like highlighters. Do I think that this is a one and done palette? Not really, because I feel like you probably needed more lighter shades in here, but I do think it's very, very cute. I think they should have kind of maybe paused a little bit, maybe given us an extra month or so between the release of the Basic Witch and this, because I mean, I literally just bought that and the shipping, etc. is expensive. And now I'm like, oh, if I had waited, I could have gotten the two together. And I feel a little bit annoyed, but that's just a me thing. Now, initially I was like, oh, I don't know. I need to see what the swatches are like. But you know, lads, they have shown us the swatches and they do make you kind of go, God damn it. And I personally always find with Bella Beauté Bar, it's these sort of videos that sell their products to you, because look, you can really see the shifts here. Look at how pigmented that actually is, and seeing it all together, stunning. And I love how they've kind of grouped these here, because it does look like they're almost like independent palettes in and of themselves. I love that shade down at the bottom. There's like a little bit of a toppery effect here. You can kind of see like the duochrome coming out. Very, very nice. And then this feels like it's almost like not related at all. Like this is more like summery vibes. Very, very cute. Again, really, really good pigment here. But when it all comes together, it does make an awful lot of sense. And again, we do see really, really good pigment. But I will say, when you see it all together, it does kind of feel like that those shades of light are kind of missing, and you would have to dip into other palettes. But that's, again, me being like super, super pernickety. I do think it is very, very pretty. And the thing is, I think it's very, very difficult for Bella Beauté Bar. Let me explain why. Because all of the last couple of releases that they have had have been so interesting. So the thing is, if you have like high interest in all of your items, then it's like, oh God, the pressure is on to make sure that everything that you do is 10 out of 10. Like, it's really, really difficult. And the thing is, if this came out from any other brand, I'd be like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is incredible. But because I expect so much from Bella Beauté Bar, this hasn't piqued my interest as much. I don't think it's as interesting as, say, the Basic Witch palette, for example. But I do feel the formulas look really, really interesting. And I like the entire idea around this. I like that there's an additional Halloween palette. I love Halloween. I won't be getting this one because I am trying to be a little bit less ridiculous. But I do think it's cute. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this or no?